Timestamp, it is December 5th, 2025. It's about 2 a.m. I got up a little while ago. Got like, the beginnings of Einstein here over here. I'm gonna walk the dogs. I just had a protein shake as a quick breakfast. Did some eBay stuff. And now I gotta get some space cleared in the dining room real quick, but I have a game plan. Those big pink totes are going to be handy because I'm going to be doing some quick eBay sorting so I can set the new printer up and I can start compiling all the stuff that I need to for the lawyer. I'm still really annoyed just because the forms that I needed, the certified copies of the letter, I should have had those weeks ago, not getting them right before Thanksgiving, you know. So along with the information I send to the lawyer, I'm definitely going to be informing them that I'm a little displeased with the situation in that respect. I hate rushing, especially when it comes to court stuff. And that's probably why. You can actually see a little better out here, but we got a beautiful full moon going on. That's probably why. It's the cold moon. Apparently that's what it's called. Because, yeah, there she is. Yep. It's typically the full moon during the colder season, you know. But, I shouldn't be having to scramble last minute to make sure we get everything to the court in time. And I really thought the last time that we talked a month ago that she was going to tell me that the forms were there, not ask again. Oh, did you want me to order those? Yeah. Yeah, I thought you already had. I thought you were going to tell me they were on the way. But Amy from the portfolio place got me the through April statements like 6 o'clock p.m. But, oh my God, thank you. Because, oh my God, thank you. And Ophelia printing out the credit card stuff, so I should be able to pick that up in the morning when Pix gets here. We'll run to the bank again. Pick those up. I figure I'll have the copies that she's giving me. I'll most likely run them through the copier, you know, the printer, and then do basically the print copies. I'll go ahead and mark those up essentially with I know what this expense is. I have no idea what this is. This is something my dad signed up for. I don't know what this is. That way I can send that. I can send both copies. I can send a clean copy and the marked up one. Burying his poop. You're a strange little dog. He hasn't really been around cats, so. Janus was an outside cat. They'll have a clean copy and a marked up copy. Because I'm not even sure what all they're going to need. Oop, that was almost a bad thing there. Acorn will notice first. Probably. I always have Alec Baldwin flashbacks here. Any second now. You don't go to the workshop, come here. Not the neighbors. Alright, give me a big piece. Go. You only get one. Grab and go. Grab and go. Or just grab and stand in my way. Alright. We're in Patrick Troughton right now. It was the Mind Robber. Sounds like War Games, yep.
I was asleep, Captain Manson. You did not wish to disturb.
He's so angry. Yes, I was asleep, and you didn't want to disturb me. Did you? I'm still not sure. I don't know if they ever actually retconned one of the manipulators that's going on in the War Games as the Master, but definitely comes off as like a pre-Master Master. Got dishes going, coffee. We're doing some more of the Vanilla Macadamia because I can, damn it. Anything to keep me calm. Oh, there you are. Come on. Yeah, come on, Tanner. Acorn, come on. This whole intimidation thing or whatever it is you do, knock it off. Tanner. Hey, Acorn. Get out of his way. There you go. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Just because he got you riled up, don't take one of my fingers. You quit being a jerk. Speaking of jerk, hey Hex. As if on cue. So yeah, I've got to attach plumbing receipts from when I got the drain fields corrected. Vet receipts. I've got Amazon and Walmart purchases. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. To me, it's kind of, I don't know if telling is the word exactly, but because I'm certain they look at, in the past they have looked at stuff of that nature and have seen, you know, expensive dinners, mini vacations, new cars, stuff like that. I've read some of the horrors that can happen with the whole abusive guardianship thing. Because, you know, if you take over the financials for somebody that's well off, there are those that would say, now it's party time. You know what I mean? And I get it. You have to know at some point you're probably going to get in trouble, but I get it. all my Amazon receipts and Walmart receipts are like for banker boxes, totes, cleaning supplies, bug killers. It's like, if that says to you that I'm partying, you have an unusual lifestyle. You know what I mean? But I do get nervous about that because, according to my lawyer freaking out, what have you, when she was like, oh my God, stop using a credit card, oh my God, stop spending money. You know, I'm looking at it going, I'm supposed to be responsible for his person and property. It should be very clear with what I'm buying that I'm taking the and property part seriously. You know what I mean? There is no Vegas trip anywhere in the finances. It's all stuff that I've been doing to take care of him and his. You know? Because the guardianship course goes over the idea of you need to manage their world the way that they would if they were using sound judgment. Basically, according to whatever their best wishes would have been. You know, in case someone is in a coma or has dementia or is in some other way incapacitated and can't make those decisions clearly. That's why family is usually preferred, because they're going to know what the person would have wanted more so than one appointed by the court. Oh, hey, you two, calm down. But also, you know, there's still scrutiny no matter what. And you know what? Cool. Because it would be real easy for somebody to take advantage of a situation. I get that. You know, I have access to their accounts. Rah ha ha. I'm not doing anything I don't need to. You know what I mean? But I know there are others that have, would, or have would. Which could also, as long as she accepts credit, you know. I know the room, right? My God, you two. He doesn't like playing like that. He's going to bite you right in the nose. And I'm going to giggle. There will be giggling. Tee-hee, tee-hee. Health check. I'm a little, like, sick to my stomach. Anxiety, knots in tummy kind of thing. It's like pre-show jitters, and I'm not sure about my lines kind of nervousness. If that makes sense. I know my lines, but there's a scene in Act 2 that gets me a little confused sometimes, so, you know. But Amy and Ophelia really came through for me on this. Now it's up to me to actually get it to Ms. Alistair. I'm so annoyed by that. You know what I mean? Yes, please order those. We talked about this. Oh, I wanted to open that real quick. Oh my God, he went away. When's he coming back? Probably shouldn't have run the dishwasher yet. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I think I know what this is. Hopefully it made it here in one piece. If it didn't, then it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna say the box is oversized, but it's really not. Oh, it comes with a floaty. Thank you so much for your order. If you can, please leave me a review. Happy old days. Yeah, I'll get around to feedback. That's not a problem. I usually don't do feedback per item. I usually, like, at the end of the month, I'll go through and, like, do them all. Good. He did, though. He came with a floaty. Like a flamingo or something. I live in Florida, so, you know. He's got a flamingo ring. Can't quite swim yet, eh? This is huge. It said it was huge, and I was like, yeah, okay, sure. Oh my god. Okay, so this is, I think, a 20 ounce? Sure, I think it's a 20 ounce. I needed some Marvin mugs. Holy cats, how big are you? It's gotta be like 30 ounces or something. I actually only paid like 15 for it, which that's kind of my maximum for buying a mug. I can't. It just bugs me, you know, the idea of going, no Looney Tunes pun intended there. You know, I see some mugs out there that I love that are like 20 bucks with $15 shipping. I'm like, I'm not paying $35 for a mug, even if I think it's great. Nope. Nope, unless it actually is able to, like, get up and refill my coffee. Nope. Nope. We're not quite at that point yet. My god, that's huge. I can almost fit a 2-liter in there. A 2-liter will almost fit in there. The base of it fits in there. You know, the tapering part. One of the things that I loved about this, from the images, was that it actually had K9 on it. That is Marvin the Martian's dog. And he never gets any love. Oh, okay, he's got like a bazooka thing, and K9 is helping brace it, I guess. It's real hard. I've got a couple of K9 things. This is Looney Tunes, not Doctor Who. And it's just really hard to find K9 stuff. And sometimes he's yellow, sometimes he's green. It depends on the artist, the year, etc. So that made, I was like, it's got K9. Announcing, batting third. Number 8, Willie Stargell. I'm a Pennsylvania guy, you know. Grew up rooting for the Pirates. True story. Willie Stargell, hell of a hitter. Look it up. And it looks like it's in great shape. It said barely used. Like barely used / new. Yeah. Fit my head in that. But anyway, so that's half a pot. My wife's gonna be like, the overkill, don't you think? No. Alright. I'm going to do awful things with tobacco for a moment. And then I'm going to pull out some pink boxes and start doing stuff. And get this to the lawyer. And try not to scream. These are some of those one bricks that I hate having to do. I hate paperwork anyway, much less this stuff and or under the gun. I hate it. Hate it. And Capricorn, I have plans, I make plans, I try to stick to plans, and it really annoys me when other people don't follow through. There have been way too many times in my life where I felt like William Wallace on the hill watching, Robert the Bruce turn the horses around. It's like, dude, you're doing that instead. Okay. Alright. I think you missed the point of this whole exercise, Hex is playing with packing paper. He loves paper and things that crinkle. Alright. You will most likely have a better one than me. Make it a great day.